Good afternoon. Try to see something. Oh, I can rotate my camera. Oh, that's interesting to know. Anyway, so I hope you are all well this afternoon. Nice little lunchtime workout. Just give a moment or two for everyone to see the live notifications. And come on. Ah, here we go. There's a few people. Yeah, you can always set up the notifications so that you know you're told when we go live on Decathlon. So give us a like or a heart so I know there's some people out there, or give us a comment. Oh, there you go. It's one of my kids hiding upstairs. It's amazing. I find this funny. My kids, they only have to go upstairs for a 40-minute period. They take enough stuff to do about a week's worth of projects. Hello, how are you, Din? So a few more moments. It's always a bit quieter with the lunchtime workouts, which is understandable. As I always let you know, these are all available whenever you want them as well. If you ever want to use the replays, if there was a particular one you really enjoyed. So, a few more moments. Oh, it's a good number. It's a good number. I hope you stick with me. As I said, give us a thumbs up or a heart or a hello, just so I know I'm not just in my lounge talking to myself, which I know I am. And as I've said before, I also have children, so I'm used to talking to myself constantly. And then my kids look at me strangely when I get a bit annoyed. They're like, why are you cross, Mummy? Because I've said it 10 times. Right. Almost there. So I hope you have had a good, productive morning, or a chilled out morning if you've needed one. Or those of you who are working. Got what you wanted done. So let's start with the warm up. So we're just going to step from side to side, warming up our arms and our bodies, ready for the workout ahead. Whew. So those who haven't been on before, all in all it'll be about 40 minutes, including a warm up and a cool down and stretch. Oh, who have we got? Hello, Aswin. Hope you are well. So we're just warming up. So, and then the main section of the workout is about 20 minutes. If you're here this morning, it's the same timing. It's Tabata, which I will explain. Just bring your arms above your head, mind any low light fittings, which is Tabata. So that's 20 seconds of work with 10 seconds rest. And we'll repeat it 8 times. So it's 4 minutes focused on the one exercise. And we have 5 exercises, which once we are warmed up, I will tell you what they are. Keep going, keep moving, just slowly warming up, keep going. Oh, there's another one. Hello, Judith. And bring the arms out in front, so knees soft, feet are slightly wider than hip width, and we're just opening out the chest. I'll just say now, apologies if I say anyone's name wrong. I've grown up with the name Geraldine, so I'm used to people either not being able to say my name or spell my name, so I apologise profusely. Keep going. Last few seconds. Just opening it up. And from there, so feet shoulder width apart, we're going to twist to one side. You walk down your leg as far as you can go while keeping your legs straight. If you can touch the floor, great. If not, just walk along in the air. Walk across the floor and back up the other side and lean back. Come down, walk across the floor, come up the other side, lean back. That's it, good. So stretching all the back of the legs while still moving. A few more seconds. There we go. Come up from there, face front and into a gentle jog. If you've got any injuries, leg injuries, knee injuries, or just any general injuries, and the jumping or the bouncing is a bit much, just take it to a brisk walk. Do what works for you. Keep going. A few more seconds. It's just getting the heart rate up, getting the blood around the body, oxygen around the body. And from here we're going to go into hip openers. This is where you might hear some clicks and cracks and pops. As long as it's not painful, it's fine. If it's painful, please do stop. And as a reminder, do make sure that your workout area is nice and clear. There's nothing for you to trip over. You have your windows open for some ventilation, bottle of water nearby, and a towel or a mat for the stretches afterwards, if you need it. A few more seconds. And from there we're going to do heel flicks. So putting your hands behind you, you're going to flick your heels up to your bum. Again, if the bouncing is too much for you, you can just march it out. But if you are doing this, nice and gentle landing, quick flick back up. Keep going. That's it, good work. Keep going, last few seconds. And relax. From here we're going to go into a lunge with a rotate. So feet hip width, step it out and rotate over the leg that's bent in front and push that back. Switch sides and do the same. So just doing these nice and slowly, nice and controlled. Keep your chest up, keep the hip width gap, helps with balance. Because when we do lunges, we do tend to try and line our feet up. So as we step out, we want the knee to remain over the ankle and then the other knee to line up with the body. Next, we're going to take a few squats. So squat down and then raise your arms up, stretching up. Let's come down. You don't have to go too low into your squat if that's not comfortable. Just make sure your knees follow the direction of your toes. Sit back into your bottom. And I want you leaning forward like that. It's very much sitting back. Imagine you're going to sit on the sofa, but don't. We're not sitting down yet. You can do that afterwards. Last one. And finally, 30 seconds of jumping jacks. So again, mind any light fittings. Bring the arms up, jump the legs out. And again, if this is too much for any knees or any injuries, step it out. A few more seconds. And rest that there. So feeling more warmed up. So the first of our 5 exercises, you might know it as an inchworm. I call it a walkout. So take your feet about shoulder width apart. Engage your core. The aim is to leave your legs as straight as possible. Reach down. If you can't quite touch the floor, take your feet wider, it might help. But you come down, you're going to walk out into a nice high plank position, if you can. Add a press up at the top and walk back. If you can't do the press up, don't worry, just do the walkouts. The one from then, the next one, obviously I'll remind you as we come to them, but just so you have an idea what we're going to be doing. We're going to be on the floor and it's going to be a single glute bridge. So you're going to keep your leg, single leg glute bridge. So you'll spend 20 seconds on one leg, you're trying to push up onto your shoulders, and then we'll do 20 seconds on the other. So hold your leg into you, it's easier than holding it out. Hold your leg into you and push up onto your shoulders. From there we're going to do one called duck walks. So what you're going to do, come into a squat position, stick your bum out, walk across your room like a duck. You can even quack, I won't know. And come back, and then walk back as well. So that's more coordination. If you find the walking backwards a bit difficult, you can turn around and walk back the same way. Then we're doing the single leg crunch. You might have done this one before with me. So we bring our arms up and we come and crunch underneath. So 20 seconds we'll have on one leg, 20 seconds on the other. And then the final exercise in the 5 is a plank jack. So you come up into a nice high plank, neck, head, line, hips all in alignment. And you're going to jump your feet in and out. If the jumping's too much, you can step your feet out. If it's all too much, you can just hold the plank. So there we go. So let's get started. Feel free to play any music you might need to help you get you through your workout. And first 20 seconds, walk out with a press up if you can. Make sure.
Work for 20 seconds.
Off we go. So nice straight legs. Engage the core, feet quite wide if that helps. And walk it out. Do a press up and come back. an achy wrist. So I'm just going to be careful with that one. But the walkout is fine. So, and rest. Come up. Get ready. Touch your wrist. I normally wear wraps. Off we go. So come down. Walk it out. If you need to, you can come to your knees for the press up and walk back up. And back down. Keep breathing. Do the press up. Come back up. And rest. Apologies, I am going to miss out the press up. I do actually like it, but I have an achy wrist and I don't want to cause it any more damage. Off we go. So walk it out to here, do your press up and walk back. Walk out to the press up are one of my favourite exercises, so that's a bit disappointing. But come up and rest, because you do have to listen to your body. Even when you're like me and do it regularly, sometimes you can get little niggly injuries. You've got to keep an eye on them. It's important. And off we go. And hold it there, and then come back. Keep going. Breathe it in, come down. Hold it, high plank, come back. And rest. So yeah, sometimes if you do have weaker wrists, which isn't surprising, there are exercises we can do to strengthen them. You get a light dumbbell, rest your wrist over, come down, so like a half kilo or a kilo dumbbell. But also you can use boxers wraps, come down, do the walkout, nice high plank, come back. And rest. Oh, I hate that I'm not giving it I am giving it my all. Don't like that I'm not doing the push-up. But there is no point damaging my wrist. And come down. So sometimes you can get the workout gloves that have got the wraps around them as well and just give that little bit of extra support to the wrist. Come up, come down. Rest there. And rest that one. Almost there, 2 to go. This morning's one was quite wrist intensive, and then I joined in with my kids and Joe, and there was a couple of those that were quite wrist intensive. So I just got to keep an eye on that. Keep the legs straight, keep that core engaged. Walk out, hold it there, come back. Nice straight up, and come back down. Walk it out, hold it there, come back. And rest. 1 to go. Last one on these. Doing well, guys. Off we go. Come down. Walk it out. Hold it there. If you can do the press up, please do. I don't like that. I'm not doing it, but I can't. Come down. And hold there and come back. Last one. We can get one more in. Hold it there, and come up, and let that rest. So our next one, we're lying down on the floor, single leg glute bridge. Yeah, it does, it gets harder as you go along. I love doing that one, I'm so disappointed I couldn't do them. But anyway, first 20 seconds, so come lie down, push your back into the floor, bum near you, bring your knee near your body, push up, come down. So we're just working on the one leg for the 20 seconds. Push up onto the shoulders, push up, come down. Push through, come down. And rest. So get your other leg ready, bring this one back. Get ready, arms by your side, foot near your bum, and push up onto your shoulders. Just tap your bum down and push through again. Keep going. Push up, hinge your heel. Clench your glutes. And rest. I keep travelling. So get your other foot ready. Bring that one in. Might have to wear my wraps wrong. And push up onto the the shoulders and come back down. Push up and come down. Push up, come down. Nice and controlled. And rest. I'm going to come back a little bit so you can see me. Hopefully a bit better. So this time, oh, that way, that one. And push up and come down. Good. Well done. Push through. And rest. Switch sides. Get ready. Working the body, working that strength, building the muscles, building the bone. So this one is working your body, you're working your glutes, your legs, your abdominals, your back, for your balance. So keep going. And rest, switch sides. Get ready. And push through. This could be our last or our second to last one. I haven't been counting, I will check. Keep going. See, it just goes past so fast when you're having fun. Push up, come down. And rest. 2 more to go. We're good. Bring your knee in. Push through. Come down. That's it. Good. Push up onto your shoulders and come down. Imagine something's pulling you up from your belly button. You're pushing those hips towards the ceiling, keeping your balance, pushing through your leg, keeping stability. Try not to let your leg go out too far. And rest. 1 to go. And to the last one. Then we've got duck walks. Get ready. And push up. Come down. Keep going. If you're really struggling with this, you can do both legs on the floor. Just do your workout to your level and rest that one there. Because obviously I can't see you. So you have to gauge, your fitness level and you work to that. So our next one is the duck walks, which is the one where you come down into a squat and you're going to walk across the room and walk back. So first 20 seconds, get ready. If your room's not big enough to walk across, then you can do a squat pulse or squats up and down. If the walking backwards feels too weird, turn around. And rest.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Whew, it's a good one. Get those thighs burning. Get ready. Squat it down. And I hope you're quacking. Whack, whack. Into our duck walks. Or squat walks. I prefer duck. Whack, whack. And rest. Yeah, the lockdown might be getting to me a little bit. Just keep going. Yeah, that's it. So keeping the tension in the legs and just taking it forward, keeping your bum down. You should feel it in your thighs and you're sort of waddling from side to side like a duck. So sitting back into your bum, keeping the chest up. Rest. Get ready. So come down again and walk it across. Keep breathing and squat back. So, little waddle like a duck. A few more seconds. And rest. Shake it out. Get ready. Come down. Off we go. And then back. So keeping that chest, shoulders back, chest up. Keep breathing. Keep the core engaged. Small steps. Keeping the tension in your squat. And rest. Good. That's the one you could always, if you have a resistance band, you could always have that around your thighs. Get ready. And just make it that little bit more intense. You know, because it's not intense enough doing this. Keep going. Chest up. Keep breathing. Keep breathing it through. And rest. Shake the legs out. 2 to go. Get ready. Down into your squat. Off you go. That's it. Good. Working all the muscles. Working your coordination. Working your stamina. And rest. Whew. Last one. Final 20 seconds. Get ready. Come down. And come back. Squatting it back. That's it. Good. Come forward. Keep going. Last few seconds. Well done. And rest that one. Shake the legs out. So your next one is the single leg balance crunch. So you'll take one leg up, you'll bring your arms up, and you'll come down and crunch underneath it. Try and pick a point in the distance to just focus on to keep your balance. You could also, if you can't get your hands that high, you can take them from there, or you can just focus on keeping your balance. Thank you. Perfect. Yeah, deeper squat. Exactly. Taking the squat a bit lower on the duck walk, you can definitely feel it. So this next one's going to challenge your balance and Geraldine's vocabulary. So let's get started. Take one leg up, you take your arms up, then you're crunching down. So you're trying to leave that leg where it is, and then just crunch forward over it. That's it. Good. Nice and controlled. I looked away. So find that one focal point and get that crunch and rest. So we're going to switch over. So it's the other leg's going to come up. So you might find you're a lot better on one leg than the other. So bring that leg up, and we've worked everything. So your muscles are tired and more fatigued. So if you need to, bring the arms from here and crunch forward. But if you can bring them all the way up and over, that's really good. So working the abdominals with the crunch, but also with the balance, the constant adjusting of the body. Get ready, we'll switch legs. And off we go. And building new pathways in the brain, because you're learning something new potentially, or working on something new that the body's not used to. Keep going. That's it. A few more seconds. Keep going. Nice and controlled. There you go. Good. So this isn't going to be the most intense, but it could be one of the more challenging ones. Depends how good your balance is. Bring your leg up and off you go. And some days you'll find your balance is spot on. Other days you're all over the show. It can be numerous things. How much rest you've had, what you've eaten, how well you are. If you're a girl, it could be where you are in your menstrual cycle. You know, all of us are slaves to our hormones. That's what keeps our body going. So next, leg up. Up we go. Up and down. Up and down. Good. Keep going. Oh, I changed my viewpoint. That's it. Clap the hands together underneath and above. Keep going. Whoop. And And rest. That was close. See, even I can lose my balance. 3 to go. Doing really well, guys. So keep that core engaged all the time. Just pull your belly button towards your spine. But keep breathing. Then you are always working your abdominal muscles and keeping them strong. Which, if you keep your core strong, which is the whole of it, not just a six-pack, I mean your back, your front abdominals, your obliques, the whole lot. And rest. That's going to help everything else. I always feel that if you've got a strong core, everything else can fall into place. And bring it up. And I don't mean superficial six-packs. As much as they might be nice to look at, they're not necessarily what you need. And they're not how strong you are. Your six-pack can be hidden and you could be a lot stronger. So that's just about the amount of body fat you have. And rest. And unfortunately, we cannot spot reduce body fat as much as we'd love to. And bring the leg up. Last time. Up we go. And bring it down. Keep that balance. This will help you continue to be able to get out of chairs unaided, out using your hands. Strengthening the legs, and also helping as you get older be less likely to fall over, because your core will be strong, your balance will be good, but also, and rest that there. Sorry Rob, but this will help. As I said, if you need to, just keep practicing just standing on one leg. It could be muscle fatigue as well, you know, we've done other stuff as well. So, get ready. Last one is the high plank jack. So we're going to go into a high plank and you're going to jack your feet in and out. I'm going to see how my wrist and arm feels about this, but we should be fine. If you need to, you can just hold a plank or you can step your feet in and out. So we're jacking them in and out like this. Keeping your arms forward. Don't come back too much like this. You want wrists in line with shoulders. Keeping the core engaged and jumping it in and out. Keep breathing. Now rest. So this is going to be working cardio. It's going to be working your core, your arms, your balance, and power in your legs. Off we go. Also known as athleticism. Should be careful jumping onto my fireplace. So keep going. If this is a little bit too intense, you can step your legs out, or you can step, bring them in, whatever order you want to do. Keep going and rest. So last one, last exercise of the 5. You know, we go out on a high. Get ready, off we go. Keep the shoulders in line. Easier said than done, I know. Keep going. And rest. Oh, my arms are burning. Yes, I agree. Ouch. Definitely ouch, but in a good way. Off we go. High plank. Jump it out. Keep going. Doing well. Oh, the burn. And rest. So really feeling the burn in the upper. It's probably from all those burpees yesterday if you were with me. We did a lot of burpees. And off we go. Trying to keep that bum down. Engage the core. Wrist in line. Few more seconds. And rest. Almost there, guys. 3 to go. Whoo! I am struggling too, don't you worry. Off we go. Nice high plank. If you need to step, do that. Keep that bum down. Keep the wrists in line with the shoulders. Keep the core engaged. Keep breathing. And rest. 2 to go. We're almost there. If you do need a drink, obviously please do stop and have one Oh, I've got tired arms. Keep going. We're in this together, guys. And rest. Obviously I'm being quiet so we can, concentrate on the exercise. Not I'm burning or dying like the rest of you. No. If you believe that, you believe anything. Last 20 seconds. We've got this. Come on. Whatever we've got left. Just gotta keep going. Keep going. Strengthening our bodies with each jump or each step out. And rest that there. Come up slowly. Well done. Really tough one today. So just walk it off. My arms are burning. Well done. Some real intense exercises, some real challenging ones. This is like the balance one. Though it's not the most intense, you're not getting the same burn or the same out of breath as you did like on the plank jacks. It definitely tests your other abilities and it hopefully will improve them. Right, if you've got a drink and you're ready, come and lie down and bring your knees into your chest. We're going to do the best bit now, which is the stretch. Whew. Right, so bring your knees to your chest. Rotate in one direction and rotate in the other. There we go. Try and slow your breathing down. Nice deliberate breathing. That's it. Getting the oxygen around the body. That's it, good. So what we're going to do now is drop one leg to the floor. We're going to raise the other leg into the air and we're going to put it towards us. And as we feel the stretch ease off, just pull it back that little bit further. You only let your leg go to where it wants to go, obviously. You won't have much choice. But if you have anything to assist your stretching, such as a yoga band, resistance band or a towel, just to get a little bit more of a stretch into the back of the thigh, please feel free. That's it, good. Keep breathing and let that relax. Switch legs. Bring the other leg up. So this is stretching out the hamstrings, which on a lot of people can be very tight. So stretching them out. It's really good. If you manage to loosen up your hamstrings, you might even eventually be able to touch your toes if you can't already. Stretch, keep stretching. Last few seconds. And let that relax. You stay where you are. I'm just going to twist around so you can see what I'm doing. Bring your ankle to your knee. Reach through your lap and pull your thigh towards you. So this is going to stretch out the glutes. So you're going to be main part of the stretch will be in the glute with the knee that's bent in front of you, with the foot that's facing you. Keep stretching, a few more seconds. So we're holding these at least 30 seconds. If you can hold them for longer, that's even better. And 45 seconds would be great. Obviously, you have places to go, people to see, or not, or from a socially acceptable distance, and switch sides, or you might have work to do. So we do the minimum of 30 seconds, but if you can do longer, it's really good. Do a minimum of 6 stretches, but do as many as you can. It really does help with the recovery from a workout, and it stops your muscles cramping up as much, and yeah, just generally it feels quite nice. I like a good stretch. Keep going, last few seconds, and let that relax. We'll come over onto all fours into what's known as a tabletop position. So you're going to have your knees in line with your hips, you're going to have your wrists in line with your shoulders, and you're going to arch your back upwards, breathing in. And as you breathe out, come down and breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. So just go at your own pace, a few more seconds. You push those shoulder blades apart and then bring them in together, keeping your arms straight. And that's the last one. From here, bring your big toes together. Your knees can be hip width apart or slightly wider. Keep your bum on your feet, walk your arms forward, drop them down and stretch into the upper back and shoulders, pulling your arms away, keeping your body back. So stretching against yourself. You can lean from one side to the other. Feel it where you need it. Just small movements. Whatever feels good. A few more seconds. So child pose and then come back to that tabletop. So take your feet underneath you. Roll up slowly through your back. Find a flat bit of wall that you can put your foot against. Oops, sorry guys, nearly knocked you over. So take the ball of your foot and place it against the wall. Bring your heel as close as possible to the wall, and then push up on that back foot. And you can pull up on the wall. You have this leg as straight as possible, pushing on that back leg, and that will stretch into the calf for you. And if you want to, you can move your ankle slightly just to find the points in the calf where you really need to feel the stretch. A few more seconds. That's it, good. Keep breathing. Last few seconds. And switch sides. Pick your other foot up. Push into the wall. That's it. So you're keeping a hip width gap between the feet and pushing back. Everything facing forward, hips facing forward, feet facing forward. Pull up on the wall. This is just a great stretch, especially if you spend a lot of time at the desk. Your calves can get tight, or if you drive a lot, or just generally if you're a runner as well. It's just generally a good stretch. Last few seconds, let that relax. Come on over. We're going to stretch out the front of the thigh. So bring your foot up to your bum, and we're going to stretch out the quads. So you can either have your knees together, but keep your knees in line. You can always keep them hip width apart, and then push your foot into your hand, and you should feel the stretch from there. Pushing your hips forward as well, and feel it from the top of the thigh down to the knee, stretching out quads. A few more seconds, almost there. So as I said, I'll be back again tomorrow at 8 AM, only the one tomorrow. You can share and replay these at any time. Switch sides, bring the other leg up. So you can fit them into your day as and when you need them. They're free, need minimal equipment, just a space, and you can still get a really good workout. If you do come tomorrow, you can bring tins or cans of soup or baked beans or 2 bottles of water, or if you have light dumbbells, nothing more than a 3, maybe even lighter, because tomorrow we're doing one called AMRAP, which is many rounds as possible, and it's about 6 movements tomorrow. Come up to a nice full body stretch, and we just repeat the rounds, 6 moves, and we repeat it as many times as we can in 20 minutes. So it's not about the weights, it's about the I can't think of the word, the quality of the movement and the repetitions, not how fast you can do it, but good quality. Keep going, last few seconds. We'll come back just one more time to this side and stretch. Come up to the middle, drop one arm between the shoulder blades, chin off the chest, head up, stretching out the triceps. Whew. My arms felt that, especially with the plank jacks. But I think that might be because with my PT client at the weekend, we did a resistance band workout and there was a lot of arm stuff. So though I have not got DOMS, which is delayed onset muscle soreness, I have tired muscles. So they're definitely fixing themselves, and you don't realise how tired they are until you try and do something with them. And switch sides, which is why rest and recovery is so important. And our body does most of its repairs when we're sleeping. So it's good quality nutrition, so it has the good tools and the good raw materials to repair you with. And the reason a good workouts like this are good, if you have a higher level of muscle burns more calories than fat, so you will burn more calories just, standing still. So, that's a win-win, isn't it? And bring one arm across the body. We're just going to stretch out the shoulders. Last 2 stretches. More muscle. You're going to be stronger, you're going to be fitter, which isn't just good physically, it's good mentally as well. Stave off certain illnesses, give you some better protection against, getting them. And it's good for cognitive functions as well. So last few seconds. And switch sides. Nearly there. And it gives you a routine to your days as well. Joining in with a morning or afternoon workout gives you some consistency and some routine while we get used to our new routines. Last few seconds. And let that relax. Roll those shoulders back and forward. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again tomorrow morning, 8 AM. Don't be late. You don't want to miss it. Bye.